Good morning, students. Hope all of you well. Today in this video we are going to discuss the rise of nationalism revision chapter. Okay. Although in your previous video already we have discussed other important aspect of this chapter. Okay. And in your study material already you read this. And I hope all of you already completed this chapter in home properly. So in this video, we are going to discuss some important question of this chapter. Remember, all of you in class 10, so your board exam is very important. So you must study hard and never forget your periodic one exam is coming. This exam also very important for you. Okay, important to you. That's why these questions are important for your both exam. Now we are going to revise this chapter. Okay. Now, first question. Okay. Now we are going to discuss important aspect of this chapter. Question number 1. Very important. Very important question of this chapter. Who was Frederick Sherwood? Okay. Look, in class 10, for both exams, you have to read all the picture. Okay. In your book, in your NCERT book or in your textbook, you find various type of picture. You must read all the picture because these picture are the very informative. That means if you find any picture in your question and picture related question, then you have to give the answer. So my first question is, who was Frederick Sherwood? Okay, the answer is Frederick Sherwood was French artist. Okay, first important question, who was Frederick Sherwood, and the answer. Second important question, who established, very important question, young Italy. Mainly in this chapter we will discuss about the unification of Germany and Italy. So, I think all of you already completed this chapter properly. Then you must complete the unification of Italy and unification of Germany. If you read the unification of Germany, then you find the Bismarck. Bismarck is the main artist, or we may say this: Bismarck was the person who is the reason behind the German unification. Okay, yes, there are various type of reasons. Okay, later already we have read this in this chapter. But Bismarck was the person who created some atmosphere and who created war against Denmark, against Austria, and lastly France. That's why German unification possible. Same, we are reading this chapter, Italian unification. And Italian unification, there is the importance of question, young Italy. Who established young Italy? And in Italian unification, we find various type of important person. One of the important person is Mazzini. Okay, and the answer is Mazzini. So, answer Mazzini. Okay. Now, then the answer is who? The young Italy established by Giuseppe Mazzini. And Mazzini was very important person in Italy, mainly the unification of Italy. Now we are moving forward and we are going to next question. Okay. Who hosted the Congress at Vienna in 1815. Very important question. Who hosted the Congress at Vienna in 1815? Look, 1815 is very important year in European and world history. Why? Because we must remember in class when we are discussing about French Revolution. Okay, and in French Revolution we are discuss about Napoleon Bonaparte and 1799 to 1815 is the year. Sorry, 1814. Okay, 1799 to 1814 is the year of Napoleon era. Okay, in European history, 1799 to 1814 called Napoleon era. That's why 1850, we all know already 1814 is very important year because in this year and 1815, Napoleon totally defeated by Alliance power. Okay, that's why in 1815 there is a convention or Congress happened in Vienna. And now the question, who hosted this? Okay, simple. Answer is Duke Metternich. Okay, very important question and important answer. Duke Metternich was hosted the Vienna Congress. Clear? Now we move to our next question. Okay. Now, sorry. Our next question. This chapter, you must read all the important aspects and thoroughly this chapter because from this chapter you find various type of question. Who was Cavour? Okay. Mainly Italian unification, we find Mazzini, Garibaldi, another important person. And this important person was Count Camillo Cavour. Okay, Count Camillo Cavour was the person who I mean to say that who was a minister. Yes, minister, he is Prime Minister of Piedmont, Sardinia. But his ability and his idea, I mean to say that in this chapter you read, Count Camillo Cavour created some sense, and this type of sense Count Camillo Cavour joined with France, Third Napoleon treaty with France and Third Napoleon, and making some war with others important like Austria and other countries of Europe. And Cavour play an important role in the unification of Italy. So, who was Cavour? Prime Minister of Italy. Or some people also say that, look, this is right answer. If this question contains 1 mark, this answer is enough. Count Cavour was the Prime Minister of Italy. Yes, he unified. First of all, he was the Prime Minister of Sardinia, Piedmont. Okay, later he unified. Whenever Italy unified, he became the Prime Minister. Okay, although during his lifetime, the total unification is not completed during his life. Okay, but some part of Italy completed, joined in Italian territory. So we can say this answer. Okay. Now question number 5. Sorry. Germania. Very important question. Okay. Who was Germania? Look, In study material, we have discussed who was Germany and Marini. Okay. And study material already we have discussed Germany and Marini. Both are allegorical figure of Germany and France. Okay. Now the question was, first of all, write the answer. Germany was allegorical figure of Germany. Look, Bharat Mata of India. Yes, Bharat Mata is another allegorical figure of our nation. Same, Germany was allegorical figure of Germany and unification of Germany. It is clear. So, students, we can also discuss Marini, who was Marini. Who was Marini? Then the answer, Marini was the allegorical figure of France. Okay, both are very important questions. Now, look students, I think all of you already completed this chapter properly, and my suggestion is read the chapter properly, because this is video and we cannot long this video too much. We cannot long this. Okay, that's why my suggestion, read all the aspects. And I think if you read all my study materials and all the books properly, then you can able to answer all type of important questions for your periodic one. And I think if already, although you have some queries, the study material is enough. Okay, and then if you have then question, then send me. Okay, hope this video help your study. Thank you.